स्टार्ट करना है यहाँ पे। किस पे क्लिक करना है मुझे?
कुछ नहीं करना है, लाइव
Hello everybody, a very good afternoon to one and all. In fact, it's still not 12, अभी भी 12 नहीं बजे हैं, तो मुझे लगता है कि अभी हम स्टार्टअप कर लेते हैं. All right everyone? Yes. Are you all ready? Start कर लें सेशन. नवीन, yes, we have started now. Start कर चुके हैं. Okay, so now listen to me very carefully. Ssc Cpo notification was out on 10th of July itself. Sorry, on 10th of August itself. Now, when the Ssc Cpo notification was out, okay, we have already discussed in many sessions all the basic details, all the minute details. But now, some of the further information is there which must be discussed, which must be brought to your notice. My dear students, let me be very clear. There are some of the minute details which we would be discussing in this session. So good morning, Naveen Indian, and let us begin with this very important session. So what is the agenda of today's session? What we are going to discuss in today's session? Number one, we are going to discuss who are eligible. That means we are going to focus on the eligibility criteria. Number two, we are going to discuss the age limit. Number three, we are going to discuss the physical standards. And then after that, we are going to discuss the medical requirements. Okay, so be ready, my dear students. Let us now begin with the session. So all these four things will be discussed. Apart from these, some further things will also be discussed. So stay tuned, and here we go. My dear students, have a look at this. So first of all, let us discuss the timelines of Ssc Cpo exam and have a look at the most important thing over here. The most important thing on this slide. This line you will see in all the notification of SSC right at the top. It says government strives to have a workforce which reflects gender balance, and hence women candidates, female candidates are encouraged to apply. All right everybody, so government wants to have such a organization, such an institution where the females are also equally contributing. Okay, so now females should be further encouraged to apply. Next, my dear students, now what are the timelines which you must follow? Number one, what is the date of submission of application form? It's 10th August till 30th of August. So from 10th of August till 30th of August, you have to apply for the same. So do not waste for the last date. Fill it as soon as possible. All right, now the next thing, my dear students, what is the last date and time for receipt of online application? It's the same, 30th of August till 11 p.m. Okay, now last date and time for generation of offline challan, 30th of August till again 11 p.m. Okay, now if you are doing the payment via challan mode, banks are already closed for the customers by maximum 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. not after that. So still you have enough time, but do not wait for the last day. Last date and time for making online fee payment. See, last date and time for making online fee payment is 31st of August. So registration is to be done by 30th of August. Date for submission of online application is 30th of August. Submitted. Okay, last date and time for receipt of online application is 30th of August till 11 p.m. Last date and time for generation of offline challan is 30th of August till 11 p.m. and last date and time for making online fee payment, because it's instantaneous through payment gateway, it's 31st of August till 11 p.m. Okay, now last date for payment through challan during working hours of bank. Last date for payment of challan through working hours of bank, okay, it's 31st of August. Okay everyone, so everything is crystal clear. Date of window for application form correction and online payment of correction charges. See, very crucial. Date for window for application form correction if you have done some error, some mistake, and online payment of correction charges. online payment of collection charges is 1st of September, again till 11 p.m. Schedule for computer-based examination. When is the examination scheduled? When will be the examination? The date is November 2022. Now, we are expecting it to be around mid of November. Okay, we are expecting it to be around mid of November. Now, exactly what are the dates? I will not comment as of now. Alright, moving ahead. Now, let us discuss the eligibility criteria, of which the first and most important one is the nationality or citizenship. Technically, both are different terms. Okay, now have a look at this. Nationality or citizenship. A candidate must be either a citizen of India, a subject of Nepal, or a subject of Bhutan, provided that a candidate belongs to category 4.2 and 4.3, means a subject of Nepal or a subject of Bhutan. Above shall be a person in whose favor a certificate of eligibility has been issued by the Union of India, by the Government of India. Okay, now I hope it is very clear. Further, a candidate in whose case a certificate of eligibility is necessary will be attended to the examination, but the offer of appointment will be given only after the necessary eligibility certificate has been issued to him or her. It's not only him, her also, by the Government of India. All right, everybody? Fine, everyone? Next. The next and most important criteria is the age limit. And the cutoff date for age limit is 1st of January 2022. So the cutoff date, on the date on which we will check the age, would be 1st of January 2022. And it should be, as on 1st of January 2022, it should be from 20 to 25. 20 to 25. So the candidate minimum age should be 20 and the maximum age should be 25. So the candidate should not be born before this and not be born after this. Okay, I have made it very clear. And now, certain age relaxations are also existing. They are there as per the government records. And what are the age relaxations? Let us get into that. See, for scheduled caste and scheduled tribe, the relaxation in upper age limit is 5 years. It's not at all in lower age limit. In upper age limit, all the relaxations, 99% of the relaxations are in upper age limit. Okay. For other backward classes, 3 years. Ex-serviceman, 3 years after deduction of the military service rendered from the actual age, as on the closing date. Now, for the post of sub-inspector in Delhi Police, category codes 12 and 13. Okay, so widows, divorced women and women judicially separated from their husbands and who are not remarried, they have time till 35 years. Widows, divorced and women judicially separated from their husbands and who are not remarried but they belong to this category, they have further relaxation of 5 years and up to 40 years. For departmental candidates of Delhi Police against the vacancies of 17, 18 and 19, departmental candidates unreserved who have rendered not less than 3 years of regular and continuous service as on the closing date have relaxation of 30 years, up to 30. Now, if the same is for other backward classes, 3 years further 33. If the same is for scheduled caste and scheduled tribe, further 2 years, it's 35. I hope you are getting this. Yes or no? I hope all of you are getting this. So the age criteria is very much simplified. It's very much point by point given over here. Next, before we move ahead, my dear students, you all are having questions like how to download our app. So now how to download the app? Let me tell you, let me inform you. See, go to the Google Play Store through your Android mobile phone. Over there, type example. The moment you type example over there, such an interface will appear. Click on install icon. The moment you click on install, okay, within 1 minute or 2 minutes, it will get installed and then click on open. When you will click on open, such a kind of interface will appear where you will be asked to register. And once you do that, you will be asked to enter some of the basic details like name, date of birth, email, password, phone number, state, city. And now once you click on the checkbox and click on register, you will be registered. Okay, fine. And then you can enjoy all the benefits of this extraordinary app, amazing app. Now, my dear students, What are the educational qualification? The educational qualification cutoff date is 30th of August 2022. The last date for submitting the applications. It is 30th of August 2022, the last date of submitting the application. And now it should be bachelor's degree. Means you should be a graduate. How much percentage you had, how many backs you had is not a point over here. It's out of question. Okay? And yes, even if many students have questions which have been answered over here, it is clearly written as per Ministry of Human Resource Department or Ministry of Education now, dated 10th of June 2015. Okay, my dear students, all the degrees, diplomas, certificates awarded through open and distant learning, okay, and other deemed universities, okay, other things, all of them, my dear students, all of them are the ones which are recognized for the relevant period when the candidate acquired for the qualification. Okay, fine, everybody. So the point is, other than this, nothing is acceptable. So this is very much clear. I will make it very clear that as on this date, the candidate should have a bachelor's degree. How much percentage is not important. All right. And now here it is clearly written as per Ministry of Education. Okay, on this date, that time we used to call it Ministry of HRD, Human Resource Development, but now it's Ministry of Education. So now all the degrees, diplomas, certificates awarded through open and distance learning mode of education by the universities established by an act of parliament or state legislature, institutions deemed to be universities under section 3 of University Grant Commission Act 1956, and institutions of national importance declared under the act of parliament stand automatically recognized for the purpose of employment to post and services under the central government, okay, have been approved by Department of Education Bureau, Distance Education Bureau, University Grants Commission. Accordingly, unless such degrees are recognized for relevant period, when the candidates acquire the qualification, they will not be accepted for the purpose of educational qualification. Further, now what can be more clear than this? What can be more clear than this? It's point by point written. Now, important information, very important information. For the posts of sub-inspector in Delhi Police only, for the posts of sub-inspector in Delhi Police only, male candidates must possess a valid DL driving license for motorcycle, light moving vehicle LMV, for motorcycle and car on the date fixed for physical endurance and measurement tests. So on the date fixed for physical endurance and measurement test, the male candidates must have a valid DL of LMV. However, the candidates who do not have a valid driving license or LMV are eligible for all other posts except this one. All right, clear? Next, how to purchase our app, how to purchase our course. My dear students, how to download and install the app, how to open it, I have discussed. Now, how to purchase it. See, for that you will have to go into the same app which I have discussed how to download and install. Click on paid courses. All the courses will appear in front of you. Lot of icons will be there at the top. Click on the icon in whichever you want to apply. So suppose if you click on SSC, all the SSC related courses will appear. And now if all the SSC related courses will appear, select the one which you want and continue on. Click on continue to buy course. The coupon code Ssc60 will automatically be applied till 25th of August. Once you make the payment, this appears. Enjoy the benefit. It's all yours. All right. Fine, everybody. Fine. Now, my dear students, exam is in November. VMX uploads exam is in November. Now, what is the application fees? It's very important. So, application fee is only rupees 100. Only rupees 100. And that too, women candidates and candidates belonging to scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, ex-servicemen, okay, eligible for reservation are exempted from paying fees. Means that for women candidates, scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, ex-servicemen who are eligible for reservation and exempted for paying fees, rest all have to pay only rupees 100. Some other banks charge in thousands. Banks examination charges are in now 800s, 900, but now here only 100. Okay, Now, moving ahead, fee can be paid through any online platform, be it UPI, BhimPay, net banking, or any debit card, credit card, and also it can be paid by challan also, at the bank branch. Now, my dear students, what is the scheme of examination? The scheme of examination is as following. So the scheme of examination is, it is paper 1, physical standard test, physical endurance test, paper 2, detailed medical examination, DME. All of them are mandatory. So for paper 1, you know the examination structure: general intelligence and reasoning, general knowledge and general awareness, quantitative aptitude, English comprehension, 50 questions, 50 marks, one question 1 marks, negative marking 1/4, online exam, objective exam. Okay, so total duration is 2 hours, composite time. After that, paper 2, only English comprehension, English language and comprehension, number of questions 200, maximum marks 200, time duration 2 hours. I hope it's very clear. Fine, everybody. Now let us come to the main point. Have a look at this. The details of our course: Ssc Cpo, CGL, CHSL course. Okay, all in one foundation course. You will get daily live classes, you will get PDF notes, practice sessions, structured study plan, test series, and at an economical price of 2,999. Further, we are giving you up 60% off. Use code Ssc60. Use code Ssc60 and get 60% off, 60% discount. And now it will be available at 1199. Now it will be available at 1199. That's it. Use this benefit, guys. And now, Naveen, coming to that, physical standard test, PST for all posts. Physical standard test, PST for all posts. Okay, have a look at this. So physical standard test, PST for all posts. See, male candidates, except those who are listed at serial number 2 and 3, we will come to that. Height in centimeter 170. Okay, now chest in centimeter, unexpanded and expanded, you can see. Candidates belonging to hilly areas like Garhwal, Kumaon, Himachal, for them height is generally on the lower side, 165. The chest unexpanded and expanded is same as them. All candidates who belong to scheduled tribe, the height is required is 162.5 in centimeter. The unexpanded chest in centimeter and expanded chest in centimeter is 82. Then female candidates, except those mentioned in serial number 5 and 6, I will come to that. Okay, height in centimeter is 157. Height in centimeter is 157. Now you are seeing that here is a dash marks, nil mark over here. I will come to it. Just hold on. Female candidates belonging to hilly areas like Garhwal, Kumaon, Himachal, etc. Now for them, the height in centimeter is 155. Okay, 155 centimeter. Here I will come, why it is blank over there. Now for all female candidates belonging to scheduled tribes, it's mere 154. Okay, in centimeter. I will be coming to this. Now weight corresponding to height for all posts. See, we have standards that for this height, this much weight, this height, this much weight. For male different, for female different. So if a male and if a female, they have same height, their weight criteria will not be same. Okay, so please keep that into mind. So that is what is written corresponding to height for all the posts. So weight will be taken as per the height for all the posts. Okay, okay. Now coming to this. So dream jobs. So 167 is all right. So it depends. See, it depends. Dream, it depends. If you are over here, then height should be 170. Okay, if you have 167, then you are not eligible. But if you are in this category, in this region, then 167 is very much applicable. If you are over here, then 167 is very much applicable. So it depends that from which category you belong, to which place you belong. All right, dreams. Now, my dear students, have a look at this. The physical endurance test. The physical endurance test, PET. Okay, now, physical endurance test, PET for all posts. For male candidates, my dear students, 100-meter race in 16 seconds, 1.6 kilometer in 6.5 minutes, long jump 3.65 meter in 3 chances, 3 times you can try. High jump 1.2 meter in 3 chances. You will have to start practicing from before. Then shot put 16 lbs, 4.5 meter in 3 chances. So you will be given 3 chances. You will have to try, but for that you will have to practice from before. All right, now for female candidates, certain relaxation is there. Certain relaxation is there. How? 100-meter race in 18 seconds, so 2 seconds more than them. 800-meter race in 4 minutes. So here they have reduced the distance, but time has also been lowered. Long jump, 2.7 meter in 3 chances. High jump, 0.9 meter in 3 chances. No shot put is written. No shot put is written. So I hope that you are getting the point. And yes, were you aware that here was blank symbol? Here was blank. Okay, there was the category, the criteria of chest in centimeter unexpanded and expanded for the males. Here there was the blank sign. So here have a look at this. What was the reason? There shall be no minimum requirement of chest measurement for female candidates. There shall be no minimum chest requirement. Okay, requirement of chest measurement. It is very clearly written. There shall be no minimum requirement of chest measurement for female candidates. It's very clearly written. All right. Now, my dear students, before we move ahead, let me give you one more information, guys. One more information that we have an SSC stenographer batch also. Okay, it is also a foundation batch exclusively focusing on the stenographer exam, where we will have daily live classes, PDF notes, practice sessions, structured study plan, and test series. And the price is 1,999. The MRP is 1,999. But if you use the code SSC60, you will get 60% off. And now it will be available at mere 799. Okay, everyone? Fine, everybody? Fine. Moving ahead. Now have a look at this. What is the medical standard? Again for all posts. Medical standard. Okay, for all posts. Have a look at this. So now have a look at this. Medical examination. All the candidates who qualify in paper 2 will be medically examined by the medical officer of the CAPF or other medical officer and assistant surgeon belonging to grade 1 of any central state government hospital or dispensary. Okay, fine. Very clearly it is given. Also, eyesight. The minimum near vision should be N6, better eye, and N9, worse eye. The minimum distant vision should be 6 by 6, better eye, and 6 by 9, worse eye, of both eyes without any correction. Of both eyes without any correction, like wearing glasses or surgery of any kind to improve visual acuity. Okay, in right-handed person, the right eye is better and vice versa. In right-handed person, the right eye is better, and for left-handed person, the left eye is better and vice versa. Okay, now it is clearly written. Now coming to the next point, the candidate must not have knock knees. Okay, I hope you are understanding the meaning of knock knees. The candidate must not have flat foot, varicose vein, or squint in eyes, and they should possess high color vision. They must be in good mental and bodily health and free from any physical defect likely to interfere with the efficient performance of their duties. So anything which will hinder your operation, your performance of duty is not acceptable. Next, some further information. My dear students, finally selected candidates for the post of sub-inspector, okay, would as part of the training curriculum have to pass 7 obstacles as mentioned below, failing which they may not be retained in the force. Number 1, jumping over the vertical board, okay, holding a rope on jumping from the board, Tarzan swing, jumping on the horizontal board, parallel rope, monkey crawl, vertical rope. Now tattoo, very important these days, tattoo. Tattoos will be allowed as per following stipulations only. Okay, content, tattoo depicting religious symbols or figures and names as followed in Indian Army are permitted, as allowed in Indian Army. Okay, now my dear students, now it is also said that where they are allowed in the inner aspect of forearm but only left forearm. In the inner aspect of forearm but only left forearm, being non-saluting limb, means the limbs from which you will salute, in that it should not be there. All right. Or further, my dear students, dorsum of the hands shall not be allowed. Dorsum of the hand should not be allowed. So everything is crystal clear. Now size, Size must be less than 1/4 of particular part, elbow or hand. Size must be less than 1/4, less than 25% of the particular part, elbow or hand of the body wherever you have installed the tattoo. All right. Finally, my dear students, with this, we come to an end of the session. I hope that all the information which was required, I have discussed in detail. Any further issue, any further thing, you can ask me under the comment box, and please like and share this session. So ask it under the comment box. Please like and share the session. Thank you guys. Have a great day ahead. God bless you guys. Thank you.
English medium वाले बंदा